This is Survivor Man, Nerdboy versus Hopp. Our first challenge, survive the most notorious island on the island map, Carno Island. To unlock the badge, we have to survive 5 days and 5 nights. The rules are simple. You start your adventure right here. No explorer notes. There's a couple on the island, but collecting one is immediate disqualification of that attempt. Official rates. No boost to gathering, leveling, taming. They're all official rates. Maximum dino levels turned on. No swimming. Water should be waist deep at most. Die and you start all over. 5 attempts to survive. 5 days and 5 nights on Carno Island. Starting now. Well, here we are. Carno Island. I've been challenged by Nerdboy to survive 5 days and 5 nights on this rock. Now, unfortunately, my first attempt, I forgot to turn my mic and camera on. That'll get fixed. It's time to earn my Carno survival badge. I mean, how hard could this be? I'm a vet. Something odd was happening. It looked like all my engrams were unblocked. That's strange. The plan is simple. Run to the materials, gather a bunch, run back. Something is really odd. I opened this up and I can craft tech. I was definitely confused why my engrams were unlocked, but I figured out what it was. It turns out that to get to this spot, I was spawning somewhere else, going into creative mode, flying over, and going out of creative mode. And it turns out it leaves the engrams all unlocked. So I'll fix that moving forward. I decided it was time to lay down my fire pit and go back to hitting rocks. Just doing the old grab and go. As I returned to my rock, and Archie had found its way down the beach. The Archie threat seems to have passed, so of course I get back to work. I'm an Ark vet. I've got thousands of hours in this game. But it's something going back to those official rates. It's a bit slower than what I'm used to. It shouldn't be much of a challenge, but that grind is still real. As I was doing another grab and go, I heard that all too familiar sound. Run away, run away. I mean, that's what Nerdboy would do. I'm a pro. I'm gonna stand and fight. I survived by the skin of my teeth. And I was about to get much needed resources until... well, trained and beaten, and they already got me. Okay, here we are. This is try number 2. I'm not sure this is gonna... just really depends. You just never know until you start trying to gather stuff. I'm harvesting stone. Yeehaw. Let's just say that the first attempt was not what I expected, but I'm sure we can do better on the second. First, we have to grind materials. We have to get those early levels. On this attempt, everything's working as it should. The engrams and levels come slower than I'm used to. Same with gathering materials, and I'm definitely going to be missing my mods along the journey. We also have to worry about getting a spear. And I should say spears, because we're going to have to make a bunch of these. Oh, there's a trilobite. Oh, come here. Come here, dude. This is too good. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, now. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. A trilobite out of nowhere. Okay, do we get meat out of it? We got meat out of it. Well, I mean, it is what it is. A trilobite on Carno Island. Now that's a pleasant surprise. Now. Nice little boost for a little bit of meat early on. And we get a foothold that we're going to need to grind materials. What I don't like is I'm running around now with oil, chitin, and silica pearls and metal. I'm already running around with those. But it's not a bad thing. We are just attempting to move as fast as we can. I continue to run back and forth, collecting and crafting, but I can't help but notice the lack of dinos. I can't believe I haven't seen anything on this corner. Oh, Nerdboy is going to be so upset. I haven't seen anything. Not a single solitary animal yet. I mean, I have not seen anything, and I don't know why that is. There's no animals. I mean, I'm sure there's some further, but I ain't going down there. I mean, eventually there's going to be like a sudden, jump. I'll have a jump scare or something, where, okay, we're going to make 7. I gather, and what can I make? 1 foundation, oh boy, but I am feeling pretty good, and I feel like we're off to a good start. As part of the strategy, I need to build a little hut. It's going to take a little time, but we're going to get it. Let's get to it. Crap, RG. Oh, I'm so close to. Doesn't let me get back to my base. I can actually do this. If I can survive this first day, I think it's going to be pretty easy. That RG showing up. Oh, there's another one. Okay, so now they're starting to show up. For whatever reason, it's like Ark decided to give me a chance. A slight head start, if you will. And by allowing me to, get some foundations and etc. So there, now we've got that, and now we're gonna form the walls. So we're gonna need 8 walls. There, see, now we got 8 walls. Eventually, I need to get a box because I need to be able to set those silica pearls, the chitin, and the metal in a box, so that way I'm not worrying about that. That to me is an extremely important thing. I've got to be careful. I've only got 3 pieces of meat, and I need to be able to use those as quickly as I can, and try to go from there. It is 1 o'clock. I've almost made it through day 1, but now I'm starting to get a little bit worried. As I gather the materials, I get encumbered, and it leaves me vulnerable. I'm a sitting duck right now. Totally sitting duck. So we got to add to the weight. It's the only chance I got. All right, we are up to where I can make. I don't care about a bed. I don't care about a mortar and pestle right now. I should, but I don't. We want to get to level 9. You get to level 9, you get the bola. You get the bola, you get a chance to survive. I collect more materials, way over my weight limit, and something begins to happen. I begin to freeze. Dinos may not be a problem, but the cold definitely is. I am not a fan of where I'm at right now. But I will say this. The smartest way the cheapest way to do this challenge would be to build this little base, if I can actually get it built. Okay, before I get attacked by anything. Would be to build this base, okay? And then just hunker down in it on this corner and never move. And see if an animal ever sniffs its way over to me. That's the smartest strategy. And I firmly believe that. So we're going to make 3 more walls. My health is going down because I'm freezing. Don't ask me why. Don't know why I'm freezing. That's okay though. We're going to put this on our belt. We're going to be okay. Okay, and the bad thing is, still got weight. Okay, so we are going to toss this stuff out and hopefully drop enough weight to where we can run back to the base. Oh yeah, we are running. Yikes. This is not cool. I've got that. I have no idea why I'm losing health. Come on. Come on. This is not right. That is wrong. And just like that, try number 2 is over. Frozen, full of inventory. This is just not right. 1 minute I'm thinking I can survive in a box as long as no dinos approach. Next I'm dead on the beach. Try number 3. So close. Seeing if we can't pull this off. The last time I had a good start and I had a good plan. And I really think it's a very steady plan. I think it's something that I can definitely pull off. I have decided that I am going to go weight first, and we're going to do that. And then we're going to hopefully, I haven't gathered anything that's going to be of any note, and that's okay. I'm going to wait till the food goes down, and I'm going to try and get that. Okay, just keep gathering right now. I mean, I want to get as much fiber as I can right now, because fiber is going to be very important. Time for attempt number 3. The strategy sound, gather materials, slowly level up, build that little base, set out to survive. It shouldn't be that hard. I was feeling good about the second attempt. I had 4 foundations, building walls. The trilobite gave me silica pearls, meat, chitin, metal. I was off to a great start, but we just want to replicate that, right? We're going to build the same area as last time. While crafting my foundations, gathering materials, reflecting on what should have been, I'm also going to put more points in weight and build more spears. And we're going to have to add melee damage. I mean, it's just that's going to have to be where I go. We're up to level 5. Alright, that's good, that's good. Sleeping bags don't matter. It's a hardcore survival. So, cloth hat. That's what we're going to... What else do we got? Oh, shoot. Oh, man. I don't even know how much he has left. Crap. Okay. He's running away. I'm eating Majo berries to get my health back. He's going to come back. Can I make more? No, I need wood. I don't have the wood. I don't have the wood. Honestly? Oh, there's a horse. Oh, Sabretooth got me. And just like that, attempt number 3 is done. Starting to get a little bit concerned here. All right, here we are. Try number 4. See if we can't do this. All right. Yes, Nerdboy has been trash talking me on the phone. Yes, it is harder than you think it's going to be. Because you never know when something's going to just show up and attempt to kill you. And already there's an RG in sights. Already I'm a little worried. Previous attempts, I already know what I've got to do. Previous attempts, it's all about the fiber. It's all about, you know, getting the early game stuff as fast as you possibly can. Everything is on official rates, so you're getting 1 or 2. It's just so hard. I've got thousands of hours in this game, and this is so hard to try and survive on basic official with no. You can't go do an explorer note. You can't, you know, go up that way. It's just absolutely insane. The hours I have aside, the trash talk from Nerdboy about me being soft, I have to complete this challenge. My attempts are starting to run short. We're halfway through, and the plan is the same. Gather fiber, thatch, wood, get a base built, get a shot at success. And spears! Oh yes, we need spears. I gather, I level up, I consume a lot of berries. It's these early hours, those are so critical. This is the hard part. The early game. Get my melee damage up another 10%. That way if a Sabretooth comes around, I've got the opportunity. Where am I at right now? Okay. We want the storage box. That's important. I don't need the mortar and pestle right now. I just heard something. He can't see me. He can't see me. I'm being hunted by an Archie. He can't see me right now. Oh my goodness. He walked right past me. How did that happen? I'm in the middle. Does he see me now? No, he doesn't. He's just flying around. Whew, that was a close encounter. You didn't see the tree fall. Oh my goodness. Let's do this. Let's make 4 walls. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe he didn't see me. Oh my goodness. I seem to be undercover. So I carefully keep crafting and gathering and hide so this RG, you know, doesn't be the end of attempt number 4. Right there. I don't know if I can get more wood or not. I don't know why I'm whispering. I don't want him to see me. I'm still hiding out. Oh, how much wood do I got? Now it's thatch. Now I'm short thatch. I'm I'm actually going to make one ceiling. I figure if I can put one ceiling over it, then, you know, maybe I could be protected. I don't know. Okay, so I've got wood. I need to make, I want to make 4 more walls. So I still need more wood, but I'm going to need more thatch. So we're going to have to switch tools. I am stuck here in this very unenviable position. So I am not sure. I mean, honestly, at some point, do I just build it here instead of going back there by the rocks? I mean, to me, that's the easiest thing to do. Oh, we're gonna make it. We're going to come back to our hiding place here as fast as I can. Crouch down into the great beyond. We should be able to make, all right. Now we can have walls all around. We're going to make one of the walls, I hope it'll allow it in thatch, one of those things that the hidden doors. Is he back? He's back. Uh-oh, he sees me now. It was a level 80 Archie. Oh my gosh. And I was doing so well. I had an entire house kit. And I just never... honestly, I probably should have just went ahead and built it. I probably should have just went ahead and built it right there where I got it. At the very least, I would have been protected right there. And if he, you know, he would have had to go through the thatch. And I still... I don't know. Anyway, we're going to try this again. Hesitation. I hesitated to build. And now we're on our final attempt. Kind of. Okay, try number 5. Now, Nerdboy had a really bad 5th try. From what I understand, he had both a couple of alphas that tend to be spawned right there on top of where we come in at. And he just really had no chance. So we gave him a 6th. So if this one doesn't work, we are going to try a 6th time. But yeah, I'm a little worried. There is a drop coming down. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But we're gonna run over here and see what I can gather really quick. We're just gonna do exactly what we did last time, and just pray that no RGs or anything swing over here. That RG, I got lucky. I mean, honestly, he walked right over me. I can't even remember how many times. But then he finally saw me, and I think it was when I took out those last trees when he came by. I had to have it to make the kit. But if I would have left there to walk over, it wouldn't have went well. So this try hopefully is going to be better. So we continue. I've died twice by RG. I've frozen to death. And I was killed by a saber-tooth. But I have also seen a unicorn. I have built a hut. I've killed a trilobite. The island's thrown a lot at me. Perhaps Nerdboy might have a little bit of a point. As a veteran player, you get used to certain niceties and luxuries that mods and boosts give you. This challenge reminded me of the old days, that OG Ark feeling. I gather and craft all the items I need for a simple shack. All right, and then we're going to have a house built. Step 1, build a house. All right, now, I have strongly considered this theory that that I could actually manage by just putting down, like in the middle here. We're gonna, well, yeah, we're gonna put it here. So now all the wood's gonna go in there, and all the thatch is gonna go in there for right now. I'm going to make some clothes. I'm finally going to get to level 7. Level 9 is where the boa comes in. Now, if I can get to where I can kill something and have some hide, I have a chance to make a boa or 2 or 3. That's going to give me a chance to contend with some of those things like saber-tooths that can come up and go. But my other theory is, why can't I just hunker down here now? I mean, when we think about it, you know, why can't I just hunker down inside this base? As long as no animals attack me, technically I'm surviving. Is it the cheap way to go? Yeah, it probably is. But you know, that's just one of them things, right? Yeah, I could build a box to stick some of this stuff in. But right now, I'm just thinking, I probably, what's my weight? I'm going to walk out here. As soon as I walk out here, there's going to be something nasty. But let's go get some more materials here. Back to the grind. I feel I really just need enough materials to wait out 5 days and 5 nights. I mean, if that's possible. I think my idea is a good one. To sit in the box for 5 days and 5 nights. Maybe that's a cheap way. If it's even possible. Unofficial, food and water drain fast. The cold has already gotten me once, and for now, I still need to collect. Still need to explore this area of the island for more materials. I return back to my hut. To game plan. Close that door. We're going to close that door. All right, let's do this. Let's put this down. We got some stuff we can save now. All right, we are going to put some stone in there. The metal's going in there. Wow. Okay, fiber. We're going to put the fiber away in there. We're just going to put everything away in there. And that's got me down now, weight-wise. We're back down to 31 pounds out of 110. That's not too shabby. We can keep going with it. Now, the real question is, how do I handle this? Okay, we're basically at, what, 1:30 in the afternoon on day 1. The best I've ever done, I believe, was somewhere around like between 8 and 9 o'clock at night. I think that was the best I ever did. That was the second try. That's the one where I died by freezing. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to make sure that this little mini base was put together and that we were able to get that going. Everything else I'm going to need now is going to need hide. It's just going to need hide. I don't know how else to explain it. It's going to need hide, and I need the ability. You know, if you get to level 10, you've got a bola. And then that's when you also get a bow and arrow. So if you get the bow and you can make arrows, suddenly now you can defend yourself from a distance. You can actually tie something up and get 5, 6, 7, 8 shots on its head and be able to try and take it down, which then gets you meat and gets you hide and gets you further along. But just the amount of hide I'm going to need is very important. So I don't know how I'm going to get it. without actually going out there. And I think we're just going to try to get back into doing a little harvesting. Those two RGs are worrying me, but they're there. There's nothing I can do about it. You know, the real question is, you know, how long can I go before one of them notices me? You know, that's the real crux. I gotta remake this. Oh, what do I need? I need wooden thatch. Okay. I can't pull it, I don't think. I don't think we're allowed to do that. So let's, what do I need? I need 5 thatch and a wood. Repair. I repair my tool, and as I do so, that ominous heartbeat is heard again. Do we get XP for that? I think we do. Well, now I'm burning up. Let's see, up to my waist, right? I can't. That's not helping. It's slowing it down, but it's not helping. I mean, this is absolutely insane. It's slowing down to the point. I'm gonna be upset if I die to heat. Because I had a thatch hut and that was supposed to save me from that. Come on, go away. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Come on. No. I don't want to die like this. Not like this. Not like this. 2, 1. Oh no. I don't know what to do on that. That is insane. Well, now you can go the other way, adding overheating to my ways to die. That was unexpected, to say the least. Okay, here we are. 6th and final try. I wasn't going to take a 6th try because I never really had an unfair start the way he did for one of them. But he said, no, you have to take a 6th because I took a 6th. His 6th attempt was easily his best attempt. Hopefully mine will be too, but I'm already seeing an RG, so I'm not exactly excited. We'll see. I don't know. I gotta see if I can find some stone first. That's always my first thing here, and then I'm gonna cross over and hope that RG doesn't just come over and bite my face off. Okay, we got our first level. Once again, we're going to get back to this. It's not really been... It's almost like the game sees I'm succeeding and sets the weather up against me. You know? One night it was... it got too cold and I froze. I think that was the 2nd attempt. Like, it was getting close to the end of the night. And then this last try, the 5th try, it was... Now we're going to burn you alive until you die of heat exhaustion. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. We'll see how this goes because, you know, Survivor Man is supposed to survive, right? I get back to work, grinding my materials. This is the final attempt. I've fought dinos, I've faced elements, and if I'm going to unlock the badge, it's now or never. I know my strategy is sound. It's just Ark doing Ark things. I returned back from behind my rock and begin building my home again. Alright, now let's put the... Woohoo! Ceilings. There we are. We are now closed in. I feel better about this already. I really do. I can't explain it, but I feel better about it. So, let's make a campfire. That way, if we are able, we're going to be able to survive the night. I hope. And we'll put this here. And that's where we're going to put, you know, some of this stuff that we've gathered and all that good stuff. Okay. Now, where are we at? Well, we're just past 12 noon. we still have about 9 or 10 hours before it actually goes dark. This is about the time when everything goes awry. So we'll see how it goes here. But let's do some gathering right here close. What's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results? Yeah, sure. Back to the grind. I'm going through and I'm trying to harvest as much as I can. Trying to level up. The levels are slow on official settings. It's not boosted in any way. Harvesting is literally at rock bottom. Everything is a little bit nuts. And of course, I'm now a coddled player with mods, so I'm used to playing on like Steam with mods and everything. And Nerdboy spent most of his time on ASE playing without mods, as he's doing his playthrough. So definitely a difference. Level 9, 10, 11 on the horizon. The grind is real. The goal is simple. 5 days, 5 nights, Carno Island, but I've yet to see the sunrise on day 2. I hit level 8. For a second, I hover my mouse over fortitude. Would not taking that level be something I regret? Alright. Alright, let's come down here. Wooden club. Wooden club's just for knocking stuff out. You can't really do much with it without... So, slingshot. I know I talked about it, but you still need hide. I mean, that's one of the bad things. You're still going to need hide for some of this stuff. So, I don't know. I set off back to work, hoping I could find something that would give me hide. But either way, I'm 1 level away from the bola, 2 from the bow and arrow. These are the true turning points in this playthrough. As I gather materials, a familiar sound. I'm freezing to death again. I don't want to hear that I'm cold. You know? I'm coming like way too far down here. You know what? That RG is going to see me. Come back this way. Don't know if the RG saw me or not. If he comes down and tracks me, we're in trouble. Oh, let's see. Well, I mean, I can do this. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Oh, we gotta head back. It's freezing. We're in the freezing mode. I am not dying to the freezing cold again. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. This is what I don't understand. I've got a fire going. I'm literally as close to it as I can get. How am I losing health? I mean, I'm surviving so far. Come on. I mean, this is absolutely insane. I've got a campfire going. I mean, just look. I got a campfire going. I literally have my crotch set on fire by by a torch, and for some reason, I'm still going down in health. As soon as this changed, my health's gonna start shooting back up, and we're gonna be okay. But I've just got to, I'm down to under 10% of my health. I don't know if I'm going to make this or not, and it's really driving me nuts. Because at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it dipped all the way to minus 11 Celsius. Which is insane. Insane. Okay. I literally cannot. Come on. Come on. Don't kill me this way. This is wrong. I mean, there's literally nothing I can do. I don't know why it's doing this. I mean, that's annoying. That's just annoying. Oh well, I failed. That's just the way it is. So as you can see, it was pretty much a difficult task. I died all 6 times. Now, only 3 times to tames and animals that attacked me. But 3 times I died to the elements. Twice I froze to death. Once I actually burned up and just overheated. And for whatever reason, Carno Island turned out to be a massive challenge, especially on official rates. I hope Nerdboy does better on his attempts than I did, but I guess you'll be able to find that out. Head over to Nerdboy's channel. Make sure to check out his video to see how he did on his attempts. And we'll see you back here the next time on Survivor Man, as we'll be taking on the Redwoods. You're not going to want to miss that. If you liked what you saw, make sure you hit that like button. Sub if you're new to the channel. Share it around and get more people involved with the content. I would greatly appreciate it. And with all that, this is Hopp saying goodbye from my failed Survivor Man challenge. Take care, everybody, and keep on surviving.